power of a community is witnessed when it selflessly comes together to help those in need. Since 1996, Bochasanvasi Shri Akshapurushotam Swaminarayan Sanstha has been actively helping and supporting the Australian community by not only providing religious and spiritual services, but providing aid and delivering on humanitarian efforts when the community has required it the most. BAPS Australia has been supporting local communities directly and through partnerships when we have faced calamities of drought, bushfires, and more recently, the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has been an extremely challenging time for all of us. It has impacted all aspects of our livelihoods. BAPS has actively engaged in mitigating the impacts of COVID-19 to the community by suspending activities at its mandirs to support public health orders. The sadhus and volunteers of BAPS have actively promoted the messages of solidarity and unity in these trying times by providing spiritual nourishment through online webcasts and holding virtual celebrations by bringing thousands of families together through a virtual platform. Furthermore, BAPS has established a campaign of Let's Get Vaccinated, which has been led by the sadhus, who have appealed to the community in multiple languages to educate on the importance of vaccination and for people to roll up their sleeves and support the nation's roadmap to recovery. In a partnership with the Victorian Department of Health and DPV Health, BAPS Melbourne Mandir in Mill Park was converted into a pop-up vaccination clinic across 8 days in September and October to support the acceleration and uptake of Phase 1 and Phase 2 vaccinations in culturally and linguistically diverse communities. Over the 8 days of operation, 20 volunteers and over 1,000 volunteer hours worked with 100 DPV nurses and staff to vaccinate more than 1,350 people.
This COVID-19 pandemic has locked everyone down here in Australia and other parts of the world. The coronavirus has severely impacted our daily routines and life. It has devastated businesses. Our spiritual leader, His Holiness Mahan Swami Maharaj, and local BAPS Swamis here in Australia inspired us to get vaccinated as soon as possible. They said vaccination is the only answer to help ourselves, our families, and our communities. As an upstanding citizen, it's our responsibility to support the local government in its vaccine rollout. We thank everyone who came forward and got vaccinated here at local Melbourne BAPS Swaminarayan Mandir.
It's been a really warm, friendly and organised collaboration with BAPS Hindu Temple for DPV Health staff to come and work, and it's clearly a really safe and supported environment for members of the Hindu community to come and receive information and that helps them make informed decisions to be immunised. The volunteers have been really friendly, very warm, welcoming and approachable. They've been able to accommodate requests from DPV staff and the clients, and I've really enjoyed working with them.
His Holiness Mahan Swami Maharaj, the spiritual leader of BAPS, has always inspired us to help and support the communities we live in so that we can fulfill our roles as ideal citizens of this nation. It is with his inspiration and guidance, BAPS Australia strives to support Australia and its people for its roadmap to recovery and for any future challenges that we may face.